Pass go, check. Are you seeing it? No. I mean, you, yeah. You just call them, I'm coming. Mayo. Hello. Hello. Mayo.
No video.
No video.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Just come.
Hello. Oh yeah, the voice. Hello.
Okay.
Hello. Come. Hello everyone, welcome to Brightway Manufacturing Co. Limited, and my name is Joel, an engineer here at Brightway Company. All right, so today I'll introduce to you about the gantry machine. All right, so this gantry machine is used for making molds or 3D modeling for the different types of the decanter centrifuge or the butter cutting dryer or the linear shaker. Basically, this is the gantry machine used for molding all those type of equipment. So basically, that equipment is used for making this kind of equipment. All right. So it basically is used for creating precision boards. All right. So basically, this technician operates it and makes the boards that are used in different kinds of boards. All right. So basically, this is the gantry machine used for precision. As you can see, different drilling bits. All right. Different drilling bits are used. All right. So basically, different drillings or different sizes are used. So basically, this is the purpose for this gantry machine. So Brightway has over 3 of them. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3. All right. So these are different types of boards, all right, that are made, and you can also do connectors, all right. So it can be used to make this type of connectors that are used in the connection of different parts. So you can also see different kinds of these are turning bolts connections for the decanter centrifuge that are used, all right, and these are the bolts for the decanter centrifuge that are used. So basically, spare parts are variable, all right. This is another part for the gantry machine that is used. All right. You can also see here. These are the other types for the bolts for the decanter centrifuge that are used. All right. So this one also is another gantry machine used for bolting. So all right. So you can see here. This is the vertical dryer that is under process, and then the photo box, all right, and other parts here. These parts are turning for the decanter centrifuge, all right, and then also another gantry machine. All right, so Brightway is specialized in manufacturing all these kind of equipment, right? So you can see high-speed decanter centrifuge and separation valve, or and then you can see the high-speed separation valves, and then you can also see other types of bolting. Right. So this side used to make bolts that are small in size, all right, and are needed. So for example, this one you can see it's used to clamp or those ones, and then it's used for making the bolts that are needed in the different types of centrifuge. All right. So next here we can also see the operation manual for the blade. This is the blade that is used in the vertical cutting dryer. All right. And then here, precision is being undertaken. All right. So then this side here we can also see the different spare parts for the. You can also see the linear shakers, and then the motors for different parts. And then on the other side, you can also see testing for the cutting dryer. And you can also see the vertical dryer. It's the high speed decanter centrifuge as it operates. So that's the very high speed decanter centrifuge under process. All right. Okay. So then we can also see different centrifugal pumps. These models are 8 by 6 by 14. All right, and the first speed is about 250 meters cubic per hour, and the exhaustion speed is about 1,450 exhaustions per minute, and the lift can go up to 20 assembled. All right, so you can see the parts here. These parts here are the filters for the vertical cutting dryer, and the filter width is 0.3 millimeters. So that's the that's the amount of liquid that is going to be filtered out, right? And see the bread heat. So next year we can see the high-raised cutting dryer, right, as required by the client, all right. And then you can also see another cutting dryer. Basically the same, just the other one is raised, and then these ones are low, all right. And then this is other testing and assembling of the different vertical cutting dryers, all right. You can say skilled technician there, and then the another vertical cutting dryer. These ones all have a capacity of about this one has a horsepower of about 74 horsepower, and then this is a high raised one, and then all right. So today, since you're going to concentrate on the vertical cutting dryer and the decanter centrifuge, all right. So these are the ones I'm not going to concentrate so much about them, but you have the mud cleaner, you have the near shell shaker, you have the double near shell shaker, and then the triple deck near shell shaker, and then these two they're all available. And the video today is about this one. So this one is another a type of the original one, which is the decanter centrifuge. So this is the BW 306G. All right. So basically, this is the vertical cutting dryer. All right. So this vertical dryer is Brightway specified. All right. So this vertical dryer, as you can see, this this pump. All right, and then this entrance is for the pressure, all right, control the pressure. So basically this set is about the BWS 1600D, all right, and this one has a capacity of about 40 to 60 tons per hour, and the exhaustion speed is about 900 exhaustions per minute, and the main power motor is about 55 kilowatts, and the oil pump is 0.5 kilowatts. All right, so this is the control box. All right, the control box is XP proof, all right, as it has 4 switches, all right. And then the oil pump, the main motor, and the main power, all right. And then this is the main motor. So basically, the main motor is the one which spins the blade inside, all right, for the vertical cutting dryer, all right. So this has a capacity of about 55 kilowatts, all right, and a volts of about 380 volts, amps of about 100 volts, all right. So this is basically the main motor, all right, and it's replicated here, all right. And then these are the entrance for the cables, all right. And then this is the secondary motor. So the secondary motor has a capacity of 0.88 kilowatts. So this main motor is basically used to pump oil, all right. Used to pump oil. So in this box, this is where the oil is stored, and then this is used to pump the oil. Since it is spinning, all right. So it's used to pump the oil to lubricate the blade for the decanter centrifuge. So basically, this is the main motor and the secondary motor. So next is the inside part. So as you saw there, it has a width or the sieve width of about 0.55, 0.22 millimeters. All right. So only the required thickness for the filtered mud comes out. So this is the exit for the mud, for the filtered mud, and then the exit for the stone parts is down, and this is the entrance for the mud feed that needs to be filtered out. All right. Okay. So next, let's talk about the assembled high-speed decanter centrifuge and low-speed decanter centrifuge that have been requested by our client in Algeria. All right, so we can see the assembling part for the decanter centrifuge. So this decanter centrifuge are XE proof, XE here, which means explosion proof. All right, this one that this model is different from the other one. All right, this one has a capacity of about 37 kilowatts. All right, as you can also see, the assembly is different from the one we saw earlier. All right, as you can see, technicians are also undertaking the process for assembly. All right, so you can see it has the main motor. Main motor is 37 kilowatts, and then the secondary motor here. The secondary motor here is 11 kilowatts. All right, this one is 11 kilowatts, and it's in the other end of the of this high speed decanter centrifuge. All right, so as it spins here, it spins at a speed relative to the other one. Since the other one spins at very high speed, this one spins at a medium speed. All right, so what happens inside here? It separates the fluids, all right, from about 2 to 7 microohms. All right, so the liquids will separate this side, and then the solids will also separate on the other side. So basically, this is the main purpose for the decanter centrifuge. All right, so as you can see, this one is the entrance for the mud. All right, that needs to be filtered out. The mud that enters here is very fine. All right, but this one makes it fine. All right, finer. All right, so that's the purpose for the decanter centrifuge. So next, let's see the inside parts for the decanter centrifuge. As I said, this is the entrance. All right, and then this is the connection belt for the main motor to the separation valve. This is the separation valve. All right, so this is the separation valve box. All right, the separation valve box and the separation valve. So the separation valve box keeps this separated on this side. All right, and the separation valve separates inside. So this is the exit for the liquids that have been separated. The liquids will come this side, very fine liquids. All right, and then the solids will go the other side. All right, so next, as I said, that Brightway takes equipment that's under high precision and testing. So next, you can see that this is under testing. All right. So this testing is to test any kind of deformation with the bow. All right. So we can see here as the technician test. Right. So he takes the displacement on top of the turning belt. All right, the connection here, such that there is no displacement. If there is any displacement, it means that the bow is not straight. All right, so if it's not straight when they are spinning it, it will cause displacements. All right, to cause displacement. So this is why it should be in a specified range for displacement. As you can see, the technician needs to make sure that turning these connections here are turned at not too tight and not too low, such that the displacement on top of them is perfect and linear. All right, such that it doesn't create any kind of wiggling. All right, any kind of wiggling within the separation bar. So as you can see, all right. So if as the cameraman takes you here. So this is the process for the separation. As you can see, testing the surface. That's why there is no surface deformation or any kind of displacement on the surface. So next, here is the inside part. Basically, this is the inlet and then the outlet for the cables for the main motor and auxiliary motor. All right. So we can see here the main diameter, because this one has a big high speed, so it's about 7.5 centimeters. All right, so the thickness of this bolt is quite strong, you know, such that it undertakes the speed of the main motor, because the main motor speeds at a very high speed, and you can see 7.5, and then the small one has a thickness of 4.5. So you can see a difference, such that the speed there is quite strong compared to this one. All right, And with that difference, it creates the separation. Okay, the soils will come this side, and then the liquids will come the other side. All right. So basically, you can see high speed, low speed. All right, low speed. Decanter centrifuges. All right, all of them are maintained uh, and calculated under high speed precision testing. All right. So all of these ones are bought by the client in Algeria, and all of them are to be shipped and maintained. All right. So you can see the thickness here. The other ones had the thickness of about uh, this one had a thickness of about 115. All right, 115, right? 115 centimeters. All right. So basically, these thicknesses are the thickness of the bow is different. All right. So it can be customized according to the customer requirements. You have long, all right, and then short, all right. So high speed, medium, and low speed Decanter centrifuges. All right. So basically, this one can be customized. Even the speed for the motor can be customized. All right. Yes, even the thickness for the control box or the diameter, all of them can be customized according to requirements. And for example, another thing also, these thicknesses here, all right, the length and the width of these Decanter centrifuges, all of them can be customized according to the customer requirements. And the arrangement of the Decanter centrifuge can be also customized. If you want a high raised Decanter centrifuge, or on ground Decanter centrifuge, or on the wall Decanter centrifuge, all of them can, even vertical, can be customized. All right. So these are all Decanter centrifuges. All right. And then these are the motors, the secondary moters, as I showed you earlier, for the Decanter centrifuges. All right. Okay. Then next, let's continue here. So this is basically testing for the Decanter centrifuge. All right. And you can see also these are the teeth. All right. The teeth. This is the inside part, because the other one are not open. And then these ones are open. As you can see, testing is undergoing. All right. And then the testing is undergoing. And then you see testing as it spins, there shouldn't be any displacement. All right. Displacement on the surface of the bow. So this is why it's done. Even if there is there, that has to be within a specified range. All right. Yes. So this is the inside part for the Decanter centrifuge. As I said, the liquid go to the other side, and then the soil go to the other side. All right. So next, you can see here the full process for the Decanter centrifuge. So you can see the pump here. All right. Okay. So look at this. Look at the centrifugal pump. All right. As the pump inside the process. Okay. And then you can see the full process here. This is station. As you can see, at the high speed. All right. High speed, and then the separation. Right? Then go on this side, alright? And then the step go on this side. Alright? So, as you can see, the full process for the separation of the liquid. Okay? So this is the full process. So this is the entrance, okay? This is the entrance for the liquid that needs to be separated, okay? This is the liquid that needs to be separated, okay? And then the liquid will come this side and the soil this side. And next year, all these are the spare parts for the different types of manufacturing where camps of them are available. And this is all by Brightway. Brightway manufactures, assembles, repairs, maintains, all of that equipment. All of them are available, whether it's 200 ring, 500 kilometers ring, millimeter ring, or 15,000 kilometer ring. All of them Brightway can manufacture. So, thank you so much. And this is a simple introduction of Brightway Decanter Centrifuges, Brightway, and other types of equipment that manufacture the Brightway. Alright, so thank you so much and see you in the next video. Alright.
Nice,